Know how I achieve this look? Stay tuned for my goddess braid tutorial. Guys, so I'm here for another natural tutorial video. I'm actually going to do something a little bit different. I'm going to show you guys how I do a protective style of mine. It's called the Goddess Flux Braid. Now, many people do this different ways. Some people use their real natural hair, some people use braiding hair. In this situation, I'm going to use braiding hair. This protective style I wore for 3 days. All 3 days was great. It didn't drop, my hair didn't dry out or anything like that. And the main reason is because when the whole goal of a protective style is to actually protect your hair that's underneath if you're wearing fake hair, or to protect your hair in whole if you're wearing your real hair. So let's go ahead and get started. I want to first show you guys how I actually prepare my hair for the protective style. So the tools and the products that you will need, first you want to use water, H2O. This is the main reason why your hair is not going to dry out while it's in protective styling. Then you want to use some type of oil. I use coconut oil and argan oil, and also some form of leave-in conditioner. I use Cantu shea butter, of course. Then you want to use some type of gel because we are going for more of a sleek look. I use the argan oil gel, and this gel is laced with oil, so basically your hair is not going to dry out, because gel usually it makes your hair dry out, but with the oil it's not going to have that effect. Then for the tools you need some type of band to put your hair in a ponytail, and some bobby pins. I also use a brush to detangle my hair, this type of brush, and this type of brush to give me more of a sleek look. So we're going to turn this mess into a beautiful, beautiful hairstyle. Now this is an old goddess braid that I did, so I'm working on old gel, things of that nature. You definitely can start off with a fresh wash, but for the sake of this video, I'm going to go ahead and do it on an old style. So I like to do a part in the middle of my hair. You can do a part, or you can choose not to do a part. Just depends on what you want to do. I like to do it again in the middle. And again, since my hair was already in this style, it's already like formed for me. So I got my part. Once I do that, this is where the water is going to come into play. You want to make sure your hair is damped, not soaking wet, but damped. And again, this is so all the oils and the leave-in conditioner can do its work. You want to also focus on the oldest part of your hair, which is your tips, and that's going to make sure your hair is actually protected in this particular style. So I'm just spraying water in my hands, and I'm focusing on my tips now. And just depending on how long you're going to wear this hairstyle, you can take it down and re-wet it, but normally I just keep it up for those 3 days, so you want to make sure you get it good the first time around. So now that the hair is actually wet, I'm going to go ahead and apply my oil. I'm going to get the palm of my hand, and I want it to cover the palm like so, and just work it in there. And I'm going to do the same thing to the tips of my hair. Okay. I'm going to do the same thing for my leave-in conditioner. I'm not going to use an excessive amount. About like that much. Again, work it in there, work it, make sure it's in the tips. And as I'm doing that, I'm pulling and stretching my hair because we are going to do like a low ponytail. So pull and stretch your hair so your hair can get used to it being in a low ponytail. So I'm just pulling and stretching. Very gently though, so you don't rip out your hair. Okay, the next step that we're going to do is apply our gel. A fair amount of gel for this look, so again I'm using this gel. And I'm going to start from the front and work my way up to the back. So the part that I made, I want to go ahead and start that way. And as I'm applying the gel, I'm pushing it back. Same thing on this side. You want to apply the gel and push it back. And that just is to ensure that one particular spot in your hair is not all caked with gel and the other sides are being left out. So as I'm applying the gel, I'm pushing the gel back. And I'm doing the same things for the back. I want to apply the gel and push it up. Okay. We are going to add a little bit more gel after our brush, but I'm going to go ahead and brush. And again, I'm going for a sleek look, so as I'm brushing, I'm pulling my hair back. And if you get some type of white residue in this process, don't worry, your hair is definitely going to absorb that. You can see. Again, I'm brushing it all the way to the back. Now, if your hair is anything like mine, once it's wet, it gets really spongy. So you might have some stuff that's popping up, your hair that's popping up, but that's okay. That's what we have the bobby pins for. So we want to go ahead and put this in a low ponytail. Okay, so it's slit. Now your low ponytail should look something like this when we first do it. You want to go ahead and fluff that out. If it's feeling any kind of dry, you want to re-wet it. Then I'm going to get another hair tie, and I'm going to make this into a bun, because we're actually going to tuck this part away. So I like to twist it and tuck it away. Protective stylings is to protect the oldest part of your hair, which is your tips. So with that being tucked away, while it's in this particular style, it's being protected. So again, I told you how my hair is very spongy, so we need to basically put the parts that's popping up down. So I'm going to add a little bit more gel to those particular parts. And then I'm going to get some bobby pins and just pin those parts down. Now that that's all slicked down and sleek, usually I get a hair scarf and I put it on my head so it can dry. I don't want to do it too tight and I don't want to do it too loose. So you want to do it that works best for you. Then you wait about, just depending on how wet your hair is, I usually wait about an hour. So that's why I do this at nighttime, because it's a little bit more easier, because you can sleep on it at night, wake up, you don't have to worry about it being undry or not. When your hair is drying, this is when I actually prepare my braid. So you do need some type of braiding hair, whether it's Marley hair or just the regular braiding hair. I used a half a pack of hair. I put the hair on a hair tie, so a regular hair tie, and I made sure it was even down. Once I did that, I just braided into two, so I'll braid it one and then two. One of them, I made sure it was enough room to put my actual ponytail in. So depending on how big your ponytail is, that's how big you want this little bump to be. So it's completely dry. I'm going to go ahead and apply my braid. Again, I already have prepared it. So what you do first is you go ahead and get this part and you want to attach it to your actual hair. So how you do it is you get the part, and you put it on the ponytail. Then to secure it, you just wrap it around once, or you can do it twice if you feel more comfortable. And it stays into place, so it's in place. Once you do that, the part where you prepare to actually have the ponytail go through or sit on, you want to apply that first. So you get that part, you separate it a bit, and you put it on your actual ponytail. Like so. Then you get a bobby pin. And you stick it in there to keep it in place. I'm gonna get another bobby pin to secure the bottom piece. So it should look something like this, covered with the braiding hair. Once that's done, then you can basically have the braid go any which way you want. So it's secured. I'm gonna braid this down a bit. Okay, so you're gonna get the braid and you're gonna wrap it around your head like this. And this is where the bobby pins come in real handy. You're going to get a bobby pin, you're going to secure it. Like so. And the access that you have, just go ahead and tuck it into your ponytail. I'm going to do the same thing for this one. I'm going to bring it over like this way now. And I like mine a little bit up. I like to show my part though. So again, just adjust it how you like it. It should look something like this. In the back, your hair should be covered, completely covered with the braiding hair. Okay? And you want to adjust it and tuck it all in to make it look more of a sleek look. So this part doesn't move. You want to get a bobby pin and you want to just secure that down as well. I hope you liked this tutorial. I hope it was very informative. For any more natural hair videos, please inbox me or leave it in the comments below. And I definitely would try my best to get a video out there soon for you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to share and subscribe. Bye-bye.